Hello friends, welcome to my course. I am super duper exciting to introduce myself as well as to share all the knowledge which I have gained since last 15 years in the civil engineering industry. Myself Ashish Pandit and I am your instructor for this course, and in this course we will learn all the civil engineering softwares concepts from very scratch level. So whether you are a diploma level student or degree level students or master level students, and if you want to start your journey in designing firm, and if you want to know more about the estimation and all the civil engineering stuffs, you can join this course. Now it's very crucial that what you will be get from this course, right? Because I am so much excited to share my course content with you so that you can have a fair enough idea what you will be get at the end of this course. This course is not focused only for one particular topic. In this course I am covering all the civil engineering softwares and contents. So we will start. First I will be start your training by AutoCAD software. As you know, AutoCAD is a very common software for all the engineers, architects, designers and interior designers. AutoCAD is very common software. So I have very good enough material for you, and all this material I will be share with you. So first of all we will start with the AutoCAD. In the AutoCAD you will be learn all the theoretical concepts plus practical concepts, and you don't require any sort of prior experience while taking this course, right? So this is one of my book AutoCAD which I will be share with you, and here each and everything has been mentioned step by step. So let's say if I will be covering up some of the topics, and after covering that topics, what are the exercises that you need to follow. Let's say for example, if you have completed up to 17 commands or 18 commands, then these are the exercise that you need to follow. Now this exercise will be covered up at here. So here you can see there are list of exercises are mentioned at here. These are not very simple, but as you go further it has a very wide range of multiple exercises. I have not limited only up to this point, but also isometric drawing, which are very most important from the mechanical point of view as well as civil engineering point of view as well, right? So this is the one isometric drawing. These are all the isometric drawing which we will be covered up. Then we will be also starting how to draw the building plan into the AutoCAD, and this is the one very complex AutoCAD 2D bend plan. Okay, all this material I will be share along with you with the course resources, and I have not limited only up to 2D and 3D, but 2-point perspective which I will be also share with you. So this is the theory of 2-point perspective, and practically in AutoCAD how to draw 2-point perspective, that I will be also share along with you. So this is the one example which I have shared with you. This is not only the one example of perspective. I will be covered up 7 to 8 example of perspective, so you will be become master in perspective. And what are the technical terms which are used to be useful in the perspective, everything has been covered up. What is station point, what is vanishing point, what is horizon, what is picture plane, right? All these terms has been covered up, and at the end you can see such kind of perspective you will be get, right? So apart from this I will be also share with you 2D libraries, right? So here you can see all the 2D library content available at here, whether it is for the content for the kitchen, living room, bedroom, then after doors, windows, people, tree. So while you are making your 2D plan for the designing purpose, you can get all these libraries with your course content as well. I have not limited my course only up to this, because I'm very much excited to share all the knowledge with you, right? So let me close one by one topic so that yes. Now, after completion of AutoCAD, your journey will be start for the Revit architecture software, and I will be teach you Revit architecture software, Revit structure software, Revit MEP, as well as Dynamo, and how to create the template. Everything I will be teach you from very basic level to the mastery level. And I have the experience of using Autodesk Revit, AutoCAD software, then finding the estimation of some structures since more than 12 plus years, right? So in the Revit architecture, what we will be covered, let us have a glimpse on that. So first of all, we will be create a very simple project in which you will be able to understand how Revit architecture works, and you will be also able to understand the core concept of Autodesk Revit architecture. And then after, you can also have advanced level of Revit architecture project. As you can see, this is some advanced level of Revit architecture project in which we have varying topo surface, rules, planting, materials, shading. Then after, we will be working on conceptual massing of the conceptual massing within the Revit environment. Then after, we will be create roofs, dormers, so different type of roofs are available within the Revit architecture itself. Then after, we will be learn how to create custom title block, right? And I will be share with you all these projects with the detailed description. Okay. Then after, we will be learn how to create a custom staircase within the Revit architecture. So how to create post, naval post, and spindles, then top rail, middle rail, end rail, then how to apply different material to the tread, stringer, riser, right, and how to render such type of image. All these things we will be covered up. Then after, we will be also use Revit for the estimation purpose. So in which I will be provide you some samples of the Revit models, and in which we will be go through the estimation process, and we can also conclude various formatting within the estimation. Then after, we will be do the interior rendering within the Revit architecture. Then after, we will do the exterior rendering within the Revit architecture. Then this is the very most important crucial steps. If you have the AutoCAD 2D plan and you want to convert your 2D plan into the 3D plan, right? So for that what you will be do, you will be import your AutoCAD 2D plan into the Revit, and you will be start converting your 2D plan into 3D information, right? And then after, you will be use the detailed drawings, right? So this is one cross section has been taken, and in which all the insulation layer, brick layer, then after finishing layer, rebar layer, everything has been mentioned at here. And these are some of the projects which my students had did. As you can see, these are various complex projects. I will be also share with you this project file so that you can have a glimpse idea, right? I have not limited my course only up to Revit architecture. I am very much excited to share all the knowledge within the Revit structure as well. So we will be start going through the Revit steel structure modeling creating, then after concrete structure modeling creating, then after large multi-story multi-level parking, I will be share with you. Then after creating such type of suspension bridge within the Revit, then this type of one bridge we will be going through the Dynamo process. So I will be also show you the Dynamo, within the Dynamo how to achieve such type of bridge, that I will be also share with you. Then how to create concrete structure, and this is the very most important topic within the Revit structure, that how you will be use reinforcement panel, that's scheduling, right? Reinforcement or rebar modeling within the Revit. So rebar modeling in case of a foundation, then after grid slab, then after plinth beam, then after column, okay, then after walls, then after such type of bridge pier, okay. And these are some of the structures which my students did, and as you can see, these are some of the trusses. And I have not limited only up to this. I will be also share with you Revit theory, where each and every command is mentioned very detailed, and these are some Revit shortcuts then in which everything is clubbed, right? And so as you can see, whatever the projects which I have mentioned to you, each and every project has step-by-step instructions. So I will be share along with you this all the PDF, right? So project 1, then after project 2, designing a bungalow, residential bungalow. As you can see, each and every one I did lot of hard work to create such type of notes, right? Then after this modeling of steel structure, each and everything of steel structure, how to do what are the steps that we need to follow, everything I will be share with you. Then after conceptual massing, what is the conceptual massing and how to do it. Then after detailed drawing. So each and every project has descriptive PDFs which I will be share with you along with the project files, exercise files, so you that follow along all these materials. And finally, this is the one which are very most important, like architectural project, structural project, and MEP project. Okay, so as you can see, these are all the outputs, right? Project 1, 2, so all these stops I will be share along with you. After doing this, I will also share with you Dynamo material, right? So here some of the Dynamo scripts materials I have created with you. So how to create a complex shape within the Dynamo, what are the nodes you have to use, and what are the steps. So as you can see, such type of complex steps you will be able to gain it. Let's say if I want to use my circular beam, so such type of circular beam if I want to create, right? So what are the steps that we need to follow? So all these steps are mentioned at here. As you can see, step by step instruction has been given at here. Then after all this, let's say chess pawn creation, right? We want to create a chess pawn creation game. So these are all the step by step instruction which I will be given to you. Let's say this is one of my chessboard, we want such type of output, then these are the nodes which we need to follow. I will be also teach you each and everything very detailed, right? I will be not limited only up to 1 point or 2 points, right? Because I want to share all these things with you. Then after I will be also share with you estimation process. So once you will be familiar with AutoCAD, Revit architecture, Revit structure, Revit MEP, in the MEP we will be do 3 different projects: mechanical projects, electrical projects, plumbing, piping, and fixturing projects. Then after we will be go through the Dynamo project, Dynamo scripts, use of Dynamo scripts within the Revit. Then after I will be also share with you estimation knowledge, right? So we will be have a AutoCAD file, we will be have a Excel file, and we will be understanding how to find the estimate, detailed estimate of a particular detailed estimate of that drawing, right? That detailed estimate from the architecture point of view, detailed estimate from the structure point of view. So we will be find 2 different type of estimate. From the architecture point of view, let's say what are the quantities of the base slab, then after foundation, plinth beam, then after grade slab, then after parapet wall, doors, walls, windows, floors, all the architecture element we will be covered up. Then after structural elements, right? So from the structure element we will be find out the quantities of the beams, columns, slab, foundation, along with the reinforcement rebar schedule, so bar bending schedule. So each and everything will be coming up step by step. Then after I will be not limited sharing my knowledge up to this, but I will be also show you how to render AutoCAD 2D plan into the Photoshop, right? So those who are architects and those who want to expand their skill into the Photoshop, they can be also use rendering 2D capacity within the Photoshop as well, right? 2D floor plan rendering within the Photoshop. Then we will be also going through some advanced level of topics, like if we want to have some modeling within the SketchUp, so what we can do, right? So I will be also share with you some materials related to the SketchUp. So guys, trust me, I have the experience of using civil engineering software since more than 12 plus years. I have completed my graduation from reputed Maharaja Sahajirao University of Baroda, and I got distinction throughout my education career. So I am very exciting to share my knowledge related to the AutoCAD, then after Revit architecture, then after Revit structure, then after Lumion, then after Dynamo, then after ETABS, then after StarPro, then after band bending schedule, then after quantity serving estimation with AutoCAD and Excel, then after how to render AutoCAD 2D plan into the Photoshop render, and then after SAP software, then after mechanical project, electrical project, plumbing project within the Revit, then after StarPro earthquake analysis, how to do it, estimation concept. And if you want to know more about this, then what you can do, you can go to the youtube.com. If you want to know more about this, then what you can do, you can go to youtube.com and you can search Maruti Beam organization, in which I have posted more than 500 videos. So related to all this content which I have shared with you. So you can just search Maruti Beam organization into the YouTube, and you will be see number of playlists starting from AutoCAD, then after Revit, and all the content which I have mentioned to you. But in that videos or in that channel, you won't be able to find resources. So for that this Udemy course will be help to you very much important, and this course will be practically updated by time to time. So suppose say for example after 2 months or 3 months, if I will be generate another new content within the civil engineering industry, then those content will be also added to this course content as well. So this is the only one course which you will be required in order to become masters into all the civil engineering software industry, right? So with these things I am concluding introduction about this course. I know I have covered up very much and I have covered up more time, but yes, this is essential, necessary in order to have a overview or what you will be get from this course, right?